welcome to the beautiful Ramsey Lake in Sudbury, Ontario. Today I'm going to be talking to you about safety in cold water. Now, it's about 5 degrees outside right now, so it's a little bit chilly and the water is going to be really cold. I've made sure that I'm dressed in appropriate amounts of layers and I have a fellow lifeguard standing by so that I don't have hypothermia. So kids, don't try this at home.
Let's say you and your pal Bob are out on a fishing trip. Suddenly, your boat catches on fire, and you and Bob are forced to jump into the lake. The first step to keeping safe and ensuring your survival is don't panic. You need to have a clear mind if you're going to get out of this alive. Try to judge your surroundings. If you are in a relatively small lake and are close to the shore, you can try to swim back. But just remember, you swim slower in cold water and will become tired very easily. If you're very far from shore or not a very strong swimmer, you're probably going to have to wait for rescue. Ideally, you should be wearing a personal flotation device, but if not, try to look around and see if you can find any floating debris that you can use to stay afloat. If you were smart enough to wear a PFD, you can do something called the Heat Escape Lessening Position, or HELP for short. For this position, you need to lean back in the water and hug your legs to your chest. If you have a group of people, you can all huddle together in this position to try and stay warmer. Finally, if you spot somebody in need of help in cold water, don't jump in and try to save them yourself, unless you're trained to do so. Call 911, offer reassurance, and see if you can pass them something to float on.
And thus concludes our water safety crash course. I hope you learned something today because I know I did. Thanks for watching.
Downtown, downtown.